The Western book is set, as I called, in Texas of Pecos Bill. It's not the real Texas of the 1850s. It's the mythic Texas. It is Texas done as Greek myth. Uh, there's a town nestled in the mountains of western Texas that is filled with just women. These are the Amazons of Texas. We find out how they come along. We know, for example, that there's a Elias Walker goes out fishing where he meets Pecos Bill, and this certainly has biblical. The reaping, the bringing in of the fishes has biblical implications. There are numbers of scenes that one of the best scenes, you haven't read the Western yet, but one of my best all-time anecdotes is a rework of an old. It's not from Aesop. It's an old Greek myth, but it's not from Aesop. Of when a coyote, or when a poor farmer meets a snake, and lets the snake get out and has a debate with the snake. The snake says, "I must bite you." Because that's what snakes do. And the farmer says, basically, "But I just saved you and pulled you out from the rock that was killing you." And he says, "But I'm a snake." It's sort of like the scorpion swam with the scorpion anecdote. But then along comes a coyote who tricks the snake into going back under the rock to make a decision over whether the snake should bite him. And then once the snake is back under the rock, the coyote walks away and says, "You were stupid for arguing with a snake." And it's taking Greek. I mean, I'll say, just thinking about those things like that, I have Americanized a lot of Greek myths, and not only old Greek myths, but I've made folk tales of America take on mythic Greek status in this Western book, which is something that even someone like Sergio Leone doesn't do in his great Westerns.